Hello and welcome to today's Daily Dominion by Holtz. So we're on a Saturday. This means it's full random. And let's look at the sets first quickly. There's broad mix. I see Dark Ages, Catacombs, Mystic Fortress, Fortress Catacombs. Yeah, strong combo for draw. If you can thin a little bit. Um, we've got Doctor from Guilds, which is thinning, it's particularly good for coppers. And then we've got also from Guilds the Butcher, which is particularly good for the estates. And then, of course, the fortresses where you can butcher a fortress and you gain a 5 and you don't lose the trash card. There's also Miser, but I think in the face of the speed of this kingdom, I don't think Miser will be relevant. Same is true for Trader. Mystic potentially, but I think then on the 5s it competes with more Butchers, Catacombs, potentially Distant Lands. Yeah, so also don't see a Mystic, I don't see Gatekeeper. And King's Cash maybe one, but I'd also think the Kingdom is too fast for that, and you don't need the triple effect. There's no plus buy, the only gaining we have is through Butcher. And Trader if we want, but I think in this case it's just Butcher. Yeah, and then we have the Stowaway as Way of the Mouse, which I think incentivizes us to even get a second Doctor or something and then just use it as a stowaway. Which draws us 2 cards. Yeah, here it says that's at the start of your next turn you draw 2 cards. So it's basically a delayed mode, which I think can be useful to kick off our turn. Then we don't need that many Catacombs. We can use more Butchers. So that could be quite good. On the 4-3, I think it's just Doctor and overpay 1. On the 3-4, might be silver and overpay Doctor, or you just do double silver. I don't know for sure, or maybe even double Doctor on the 3-4 because we have the stowaway. I'm glad I don't really have to think about it too much. So I'm just doing the Doctor overpay. I think this is a natural choice. Yeah, this is fine. And then we just do coppers here. Yeah, I can do nothing. This is a silver. Okay, then again, it's coppers, right? Well, how many coppers did we trash? 3, 5. Yeah, there's still 2 coppers on just one estate. So we do the copper and nothing else. I mean, we are quite thin already now. They've got their butcher. Yeah, let's take one more silver. Ooh, I never see the estates. I think now it's just the estate and nothing. Yeah, this is the third turn where we just do nothing. But now finally we are in butcher territory. Yeah, let's get the butcher, and then here, will we ever play this doctor? Well, it's still better to just trash the estate for a fortress, right? Because we can't benefit from a second butcher here. Yeah, so let's do that. We need a fortress badly, and then another fortress. And then I think it's just another butcher right now. And then the catacomb we can just get. Um, let's see. The doctor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna live with my 2 coppers. I think we trashed 5. So what's coming up? There is another fortress, there is another butcher, there is another silver, and I think there is another estate or a copper. Let's see. 6. No, then there is another copper, right? I don't have any other cards. We could also just stow away and 3 coppers is. They seem to have trashed more. We have the 2 butchers. Okay, and they have 3 silvers. Interesting. Yeah, what do you do here? Just trash nothing, maybe, and use the doctor as a way of the mouse. Could be the best. And then I think we can just get another fortress rather than a catacombs right now. Yeah, let's mouse the doctor and save the. Then we can trash the copper with butchers or something. Decline. I think I want to keep my silver for now. And yeah, let's just do another fortress for now. Okay, they trash their doctor and another doctor. Okay, so they go heavy. Yep. I mean, they're playing good stuff here. Um, yeah, the sad thing is we have these 3 coppers around. It's not too bad though if we get. Well, we definitely get 1 catacomb here. Um, what else is at the bottom? So there's another butcher. Uh, so we will draw with the fortress. Yeah, there is another butcher and another fortress. I think yeah, we have 3 fortresses. So yeah, let's get 1 catacomb because we won't really use the way of the mouse. And then here I think it is the copper trash, right? Yeah, they only have 1 copper left. And they trash their silver. And we get a fortress and another butcher, probably. Is that enough or do we need another catacombs? How many fortresses do we have? Gains a fortress, yeah. 3, 4 fortresses. Yeah. Catacombs is good if we trash it. Huh? It can get us, yeah, it can get us a fortress and another butcher. So I think I just take 2 catacombs maybe. Because we know there is a fortress coming up. Or is it 1 fortress, 1 catacombs? So this was the trash, right? Trash is a copper. Gains a fortress. Oh, no, sorry, I've already gained the fortress. Yeah, that's fine. Then we just take the catacombs. Okay, they had sort of a dud here. So I think we have two catacombs now. Get cards. One. Yeah, this is the copper trashing, right? The two coppers. I think it's worth it to do that. Yeah. Draw. I mean, we have to get the other fortress, otherwise we are out of buys. So yeah, let's definitely get the fortress. Draw. So three. Now I think we're ahead again. 4, 5. Right, five fortresses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And we have the two catacombs. No coppers left. The doctor will die, or just be way of the mouse or something. Um, I mean, we could start provincing here, but I think turn 12. Okay. Well, with the 5-2 open, you're probably faster. Yeah. I mean, the draws were the doctors repeatedly hitting 2 was not particularly strong. So my open was my first 2 shuffles were a bit slow, but we got there. So now we butcher that fortress. Do you ever get a gold here? Or is that just a waste of resources? I think it's a waste. Because you just lose it. And the fortresses, I mean, you have to play 2 butchers, but you don't lose. So I think I take another butcher. I draw. I mean, we could can the catacombs, but I think we just stow away it. And then we have one more to play. Is it too much if we get another butcher? We have 1, 2. We won't play the doctor. 3, 4. Can play 5 non-terminals. I think I can get another butcher here. Mm-hmm. We could also get a golden droid and buy a butcher. Or we can even get a king's cash. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 3 butchers. And then get a province. And the milling of provinces is also something where you need to watch out here. I think getting 1 province is not a bad idea. And having a king's cash in the deck is also not a bad idea. What's the alternative? We get a butcher. We can't draw it. We only have 6 money. Yeah, I think that feels worse. Yeah. Is this now just a gold or what? Or is it already a province? I think 3 butchers is fine, right? Or do you want more now? One, we have 2 catacombs. This should be enough draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 stop cards. I think in this case it's just gold because it makes it easier to get provinces later. So we're sort of delaying our province, but the gold is almost a province in reserve. Let's do that. And king's cashing a gold is not a bad thing. And we can also trash our silver for another butcher, for example. See what they're doing now. I think they're starting to province. Yeah, okay. And they only have one catacombs, right? Another butcher. Okay. So fortress. Catacombs. Oh, we discard. Yeah. One, two. Destroy everything. Okay, now what do we do? If the doctor can die, doesn't do anything. How many provinces do we get here? Two. Oh, they have two catacombs now. Yeah, and three butchers. And five fortresses. Ooh, the people. So we might only be a good idea to get one province. Maybe we do a bit of distant landing here. Uh, My one butcher won't do anything, but I think 8 VP from the distant lands. Or we just get another butcher, but we don't use it this turn. We bring us in position for next turn. Probably a distant catacombs is better. So the maximum number of provinces we can do is 4 with 3 butchers, and then the one, yeah. Yeah, we certainly play one more butcher, and we keep the coffers around. Yeah, how much risk do we want to take? It could also be some duchy, but I don't know. That feels bad. So I think we get another catacombs and another butcher. 10, yeah. Um, yeah, we draw anyways, right? We play the displants. And now the question is, do we do anything? Here, do we get another butcher or do we just get the province? Mm, I mean, they will get two provinces. if we don't get the butcher. And then we look a little sad. And if we get 4 real provinces, which are not milled, we could still be winning, but I think I trash the silver and get another butcher. Feels bad. It feels too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, well, 7 stock cards. Do we need that much of a threat, or can we just, the distant glance is still. Because then we don't touch provinces. If they do 2 provinces, we don't touch them. We just do distant land stuff next turn. For which we don't need like an army of butchers. I think, yeah. It feels too unsafe here, and to me. So we just stow away, but we stow away a catacombs, of course. We get 1 province, that's it. Okay, now let's see what they can do. If they get 2 provinces, we certainly win. Okay, they set up for a huge turn next turn. 5. I mean, if we get 4 real provinces now, we are done, right? With the game. I don't think they can beat that. That's 24, 34. Then they have 18. Yeah, they can't beat that. So 1. So the goal is to get 4 provinces here. Okay. Yeah. Get cards. 1, 2. We don't even mill, right? We just do it through. What's at the bottom? Another catacombs. Yeah. Yeah, we just get 4 provinces here. And we can definitely draw 1 more. Doesn't harm. It's also good to know the catacombs is coming up. Is there any other way of a pile out? No. I mean, we won't get 4 butchers and 4 catacombs, right? We're just not having the actions for that. Yeah. So I think we draw. No. If we trash the catacombs, what is the 4 card we get? Could be a silver, and then we can trash a gold. Yeah. But then we sort of have to trash to draw the gold with the fortress. So we certainly play a butcher now. Butcher. Catacombs. And now it's a silver and we get the province. But before I draw, I need to think this through. So we can mill that, where we can turn a fortress into another province. And then we could turn the gold into another province. But first we would draw with the fortress, right? Hmm. If we don't get any province, they will get, yeah, quite a lot. They don't have any coffers, huh? No, and what did the duration? A butcher. It's also good for us. So they only have two butchers. They might be going too far here, and if we just give us another turn, like let's undo. Just get another distant lands. Yeah, they can't get four provinces because they have one butcher uh, as a duration. So we can safely get one province. So then I think we just do get another distant lands. Get another. So Okaru will stack a lot of coffers, but this will basically guarantee next turn. And we don't have to trash the fortress if we don't want that. Um, to this lands, but that also feels quite bad. I mean, it really could be a mystic here, but I don't see the point. Other than we can use it for draw, which is not the worst. Mystic. I think I'm actually doing that. And the catacombs will just be way of the mouse. Third catacombs. It's another mystic. Mystic, and now we have the choice. Let's do mystic. Okay. This lands, and I think we just played. And do the catacombs. It feels we're a bit overkilling it here, but I don't know. I may be overestimating their province depletion capability. Okay, this looks so we'll certainly pile. Um, okay, now game over, my friend. 1, 2, 3. Catacombs. Discard. 1. Yeah, I mean now we just trash. Yeah, I think I've dwelled on long enough, so we just do this. We do this. And we do this. I mean, there might have been, we could have used some distant lands or something, but I don't think we would have done way better. So yeah, 15 turns, probably not, because then we spend the butcher on a non-province gain. Yeah, maybe 1 point, because the duchy. Yeah, maybe. All right. So yeah, 15 turns felt a little long-winded, but we had we had 3 times the doctor with 2 estates, so we couldn't do anything. We couldn't buy anything. So I think that slowed us down minimum 1 turn. Because if you can trash those estates, you hit 5 quickly. Yeah, you get butchers and fortresses. You then trash the coppers. Yeah. I think we lost minimum 1 turn, probably 2 turns, and then the rest was. I mean, the AI put a threat on with their own strategy, which was also centered around, I think, the right cards. So yeah, I think this was a little closer than I was hoping for. I mean, the score looks um, pretty much one-sided, but it didn't feel that way. I always felt I have to count like provinces and stuff and look at their duration and stowaway stuff. So yeah, and I even felt they were ahead 1 point, but then it kind of they used the stowaway wrongly. They did a few mistakes, and we caught up and then won. Yeah, so thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.